Well, I think that everything about White Lotus is special.
I came to White Lotus after reading Ganga's book. I loved it, and it spoke to me, so I came, and it more than met my expectations. It's such a holistic place to learn.
I've come to White Lotus and I've done altogether 5 programs.
You have the opportunity to do yoga. You have the opportunity to be in nature, which is fantastic here. You can walk along the river, you can listen to the birds, you can sit on rocks. So you have, plenty of time in which to really contemplate and let your life settle down and think about, sorting through your world, your interior world.
One thing that I always come back to at White Lotus is that typically it draws a really special group of people that come here.
There's a lot of thought put into each of these individual programs by every staff member involved, every teacher. I know that they really think about each individual.
This is my second time at White Lotus. I came for the teacher training and now to deepen my practice, and it's changed my life in ways I never could have imagined.
Everything from staying in the yurt village, going to the swimming hole, eating the amazing food that Beatrice provided for us every day, really just made the whole experience much more than I had ever expected it to be, just going to a teacher training.
The food is absolutely heavenly.
White Lotus does great things for my spirit and for my energy, because this place is very, very special.
They leave room for you to experiment and to be who you are, and to move into the poses in the best way for yourself.
The Institute here has been such a gift as far as really furthering my ability to live the life of yoga.
The support that you get from the instructors, the positivity, the patience, and the compassion and warmth that you get from the staff of White Lotus is truly what has impacted me the most.
Before I came to this course, I did have a yoga training, and I can honestly say it wasn't half as good as this has been.
I came because I wanted to be a yoga instructor.
One of the things I really enjoyed about the teacher training program at White Lotus was the fact that it's residential.
Tracy and Ganga are jewels.
I had gone to a yoga journal conference in Colorado, and when I first saw them teach, I thought, I don't know if I can do all that. I don't think I'm ready for this. But for some reason, I was drawn to them, and I was really happy that I came. I just like the way that they teach.
The teachings that Ganga and Tracy both give they're very rooted in tradition, I feel, but they don't have a lot of baggage, things that don't seem real applicable to life now.
The teachers were, a 20 out of 10, absolutely phenomenal.
What really resonates with me at White Lotus is giving yourself permission to be creative and have freedom in your yoga practice, in your yoga teaching.
The course is, whether it was the initial teacher training or the deepening your practice, it's open and accessible to everyone, no matter where you're at.
And it doesn't actually matter how old or how young you are.
It feels like we're remote, that we're away from the daily bustle, and we have an opportunity to connect with nature, connect with beautiful people, and connect with our yoga practice.
My tent down by the waterfall was one of the most comfortable, relaxing, kind of magical even places that I've ever been.
The grounds are just stunning. I mean, you've got mountains, you've got ocean, you've got sunny skies, you've got beautiful cloud formations over the ocean.
It's just been wonderful, and the hot tub and the sauna, and it's been an experience beyond.
I've never met anyone that hasn't had a positive experience here.
It's nice that there's still like a little nightlife here, everyone playing music and dancing at night. It's been a lot of fun.
The whole environment created this kind of walking meditation, living meditation that's hard to express unless you experience it yourself.
It just flows from the teaching to the way of life.
I really feel like the experience here has been absolutely fabulous. Words can't explain how great this place is.
I feel empowered with the knowledge, the wisdom, to now go out into the community and teach yoga confidently.
I felt real confident in myself that I'd be able to go and show up to a yoga studio and start teaching some classes. And that's exactly what happened afterwards.
I look forward to coming back again and again and again.
It's just a little piece of paradise.
You get that fresh inspiration that comes so that you get excited about the things you are excited about in your life. You go back to with more passion.
It's almost like coming back to this feeling of wholeness when I come here. It's good heart medicine.
If you're looking for a supportive environment to really cultivate your yoga practice in and to cultivate your spirituality in, I would recommend coming to White Lotus.
It was just a really cool place, and I'd recommend it to anybody.
You take a deep breath in and you go, ah, and that's White Lotus.